Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Let's get into this. So, hi guys. I hope all is well. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. If this is your first time tuning in, hello, hi, welcome. Thank you for tuning in here. Please follow us on YouTube at Inappropriate Radio TV. All right. No periodic table or alien talk. However, you already know the creator came through with the message. Alright, so I got this download earlier today, a few hours ago, and it kind of shook me to my core because it shows the severity, right, of life. And how disobedience can lead us to be in situations where we lose so much of ourselves. You don't have to necessarily lose your life. Obviously, we know that is one of, the ultimate results of being disobedient in certain situations. But a lot of the times, the Creator will allow you to suffer. Some of our organs are attached to our gifts, right? Meaning there's a difference, right? Some people are clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, all of the clairs, right? Those are the things that you can't touch. Those are the things that are not tangible. The prophets, the seers, right? It's more of a spiritual situation. But things like being an artist, being a singer, being a painter, having the mind of a doctor, your whole entire body, right? Say if you're like a physical trainer, I don't know, that's a real gift for some people, right? Anything that is given to you by the Creator as a gift that is attached to a body part, right? Now, I would like to say that the vibration of love is also one of those things, but it can be put into both categories, all right? Now, the thing here is people who are gifted by the Creator and lose their purpose, you're ultimately losing your relationship with the Creator, right? Ultimately, because that would mean that you are out of alignment. That means you're doing what you want to do. However it goes, whether magic is involved or not, right? This would then be you at war with yourself. This is a different type of warfare. All right. Now, most of the times, when you find yourself wound up in certain situations where you are lacking and you still have your gift, but you are not in alignment enough to influence people in a positive way by revealing the presence of the Creator, right? It's one thing for people to know that you're gifted and they could even believe in you, right? They could literally want you to win, but it's a totally different ballgame when you are actively pursuing what it is that the Creator wants, right? That's the difference, So when you have your gift and you are not actively using it, at least the way the Creator wants you to, you're out of alignment and you're suffering. Technically, this would be you suffering, okay? I'm sorry that I'm going off on a tangent because I got a little distracted by my phone. But if you are in a position to tap in and be in alignment with your gift and use it, then you are doing what it is the Creator wants. This download revealed to me that people have their gifts, they're aware of their gifts, but they're not using their gifts, and they have fallen onto paths that are so far gone from the Creator that they will have to literally, I'm not going to say it's too late, because it's never too late, right? God does what he does, and his word is always going to be the truth. In any dimension, on any timeline. To be able to thrive in the frequency that you are supposed to is the blessing. That is the blessing. That is you answering the call. That is you being obedient. Because some people are obedient, but they don't answer the call. It's a difference. You can be doing what God wants you to do, but you could be in the wrong frequency. You could be around the wrong people, right? And I mean, being around the wrong people is being in the wrong frequency, but I'm saying within yourself, right? I'm sorry that there's a lot of things that when I get certain downloads, the Creator doesn't want me to say certain things. He reveals it to me, but it's not for me to say, right? It's for me to see for my own understanding. And I do have to make sure that I'm not projecting anything, right? Like I said before, these messages are not about me most of the time. Unless they're like certain general messages, I'm a part of the collective people, right? So sometimes they do apply. Some things, they are things that I've experienced, all right? But anyway, back to the message. This is one of those things where you have to realize that people were given multiple gifts, okay? And this is where a lot of the warfare does come in. Sometimes a person can steal your energy, and certain energies that they are extracting from your auric field, it does come with your blessings. However, not only do they have to pay it back, they also have to get the troubles and the karma that comes along with those blessings as well. And they also have to get karma for stealing your blessings. So there's a lot of drama and chaos when you steal frequency, and when you steal someone's energy. That's a whole different topic. We know that, right? That's basic 101. But when you align yourself with your gifts at the right time, only the Creator can say when, the right time is. But when you are in that moment, it's top tier. These are the dangers of not doing what it is that you're supposed to do. You suffer. And a lot of people get stuck with being able to pass down this frequency throughout the bloodline. What will happen is the energy will start to get scattered out, and it'll ultimately lead to their demise. If they don't physically die, their spirit will just become unrecognizable to the people that literally knows them, and that knows them for having this gift. A lot of the times, this doesn't come from just one spirit. It comes from a combination of things. When this happens and the person, they get drowned out in their auric field gets drowned out and polluted, so much so that they are like detached from it. And we recently had a segment where we talked about spirits coming through the realm, and the soul is not attached to the body. This is one of those examples of how it happens, right? Because this person had gotten their spirit, their frequency had gotten chopped up in a lifetime, right? Your life, your calling. That's how it goes. And the Creator gives us the tools when we are obedient to keep our energy, to have our energy returned to us in the proper state, to allow us to thrive in the way in which he said we should, to receive our blessings. Okay? So you have to make sure you are willing to answer the call. Okay? This isn't one of those things where, because we've had discussions about, answering the call and what it's like spiritually and physically when the blessings are coming through and when the timelines are, matching up. We talked about that, right? This is you understanding the dangers. And there are a lot of cautionary tales if you look around you, especially if you're in the quote unquote hood. There's a lot of smart people, talented people who are in these environments that are very much so toxic, and the people that are there are also drowning from their demons, and they get attacked and they get attached to the environment and they don't know how to elevate. This could be in your own household. It doesn't even have to be like in the hood. This could be anywhere. You could see it physically. This is a physical way, right? These cautionary tales of you seeing people who lose their gifts. And you could be one of those people like, damn, I remember when I was younger, I used to look up to this person. Or this person was X, Y, and Z. Like, back then it used to be da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. However it goes. You have to understand that the frequencies we are tapping into now are new to this dimension. Not even new to us, right? New to this dimension. So this is a time for everyone to be like, aware and alive and just happy. If you are paying your karma, you need to be doing everything you can to stay alive physically, because the frequency that we're in is about justice and prevailing. It's not about darkness. Karma is attached to darkness. Everything is being revealed. Everything is being shined down. The truth is being exposed. The lies are being exposed. Everything is at the surface. It's like one big bubble just bursts, right? So if you are in the energy of having to pay back karma, if you haven't paid your karma back before 22, or at least started to address it, it's a problem for your physical vessel. There are going to be a lot of things that are going to be breaking down in your body, and you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. You got to get right with the Creator. And it goes back to the segment from yesterday. You only need to be seeking forgiveness for being disobedient, for doing things that go against the Creator. And a lot of the times, it's just about you needing the balance. That's what the karma is. You have to pay back the frequency. Whether you stole it, whether you misuse and abuse your own frequency, whether you have just been doing things that you just know are not right for your energy, for the things that you are supposed to be doing. And that is disobedience, right? But as far as paying back your karma, that's the frequency that needs to be paid back to the universe. And a lot of people just don't have it. Like, they're not up to it. Period. Okay? But, forgiveness is for us, for humans. That's something we have to do. Learn to forgive. God already, He knows, alright? But I'm going to end here. I do love y'all. I hope you guys are drinking your water, eating your fruit and vegetables, and sipping on your own tea, because it's free. All right, love y'all. Peace.